What's up, crypto fam? Drop everything you're doing right now because I've got massive news about PAWS that you absolutely can't afford to miss. The March 18th listing we've all been waiting for didn't happen, but don't panic. I've uncovered some explosive information that suggests something much bigger is brewing behind the scenes. People are already receiving their tokens, Binance is dropping serious hints, and I've discovered what appears to be the new confirmed listing date that nobody is talking about yet. This could be the difference between you making a few dollars or potentially hundreds from your PAWS investment. Let's dive straight into what's happening. We all know PAWS was supposed to list on March 18th, but that date came and went with no listing in sight. Naturally, everyone's been asking, what happened? When is the new date? Will my tokens ever arrive? I've spent the last 24 hours investigating, and what I've found is absolutely game-changing. First off, let's address the biggest news. Tokens are already starting to appear in people's wallets and exchanges. I'm seeing screenshots everywhere of users receiving massive amounts of PAWS tokens. One user shared a screenshot showing roughly 55,000 tokens already in their wallet. Another Bitgate user showed approximately 9,000 PAWS points sitting in their account. Now, I went to check my own Bitgate account to see if my tokens had arrived yet. When I clicked on the wallet option and checked the spot section, unfortunately, my 15,600 tokens still haven't shown up. What about you? Have your tokens arrived yet? Drop a comment below and let me know if you're seeing your PAWS tokens in your wallet or exchange. From what I can tell, tokens are being distributed in waves. Some people have already received theirs, while others, like me, are still waiting. But here's what's important. Whether your tokens arrive before the listing or on the actual listing day itself, they will arrive. The token distribution has officially begun, which is a massive sign that the listing is imminent. So when exactly is this mysterious new listing date? Let's look at the evidence. First, I went directly to PAWS's official Twitter account, where they've been posting cryptic messages about more integration growth, opportunities, and pumping up for PAWS. Reading between the lines, it seems like they delayed the listing because the price was running too low in the pre-market. They wanted to create better conditions for launch, which actually makes a lot of sense from a strategic standpoint. They've posted statements like adjustments were made and the date is getting close, but they haven't announced the specific date yet. However, after digging through countless posts and analyzing recent patterns, I've found multiple references to March 30th as the new listing date. And these aren't just random guesses. These are coming from sources that have been accurate with their predictions in the past. The March 30th date also lines up perfectly with their statement that the new date is very close. Plus, it gives them enough time to complete their token distribution and finalize any exchange partnerships. Speaking of exchange partnerships, this brings me to perhaps the most exciting discovery of all. There are serious hints that PAWS might be getting listed on Binance. Yes, you heard that right, Binance. If you go to Binance's social media, you'll notice they've recently posted an image with a dog and the words positivity and positively the best. This can't be a coincidence. If PAWS does get listed on Binance, we're looking at potential price action that could absolutely explode your returns. Remember what happened with similar tokens when they hit Binance? Many of them saw 5x, 10x, even 20x jumps in value. This could be the real reason behind the listing delay. They're finalizing details for a Binance listing, which would be absolutely massive for everyone holding PAWS tokens. Let's talk about potential value. I checked the current pre-market price on Bybit, and PAWS is trading at around $0.00689. With my 15,600 tokens, that would be worth about $107 at current prices. But if PAWS gets listed on Binance and follows the pattern of other similar tokens, we could easily see that price double, triple, or even go much higher. What's your prediction for PAWS price after listing? Do you think it will double from the pre-market value? Triple, or even more? Let me know your price predictions in the comments. Now let's analyze the official messaging around the delay. PAWS released a statement saying, if we decided to move the listing just one day before, there are very strong reasons behind it. This is corporate speak for something big is happening. Combined with the Binance hints we're seeing, it seems increasingly likely that they delayed the listing to secure a major exchange partnership. Another important detail for PAWS holders. According to official communications, listing relative token will appear in your CX account by the listing day. This confirms what I mentioned earlier. Even if you haven't received your tokens yet, they should arrive by the listing date at the latest. Millions of deposits have been successfully processed, so the system is working. It's just taking time to distribute everything. While we wait for the official listing, I recommend checking your wallets and exchanges daily. If you haven't received your tokens yet, don't worry. The distribution is happening in waves, and yours could arrive at any moment. For those who have received their tokens, congratulations. You're all set for what could be an explosive listing day. I also want to emphasize how crucial it is to stay updated on all PAWS developments over the next few days. With the listing potentially happening on March 30th, we're in the final countdown, and things could move very quickly from here. Any additional exchange announcements, especially if Binance confirms a listing, could dramatically impact the price potential of your PAWS tokens. In terms of strategy, if you're planning to sell some of your PAWS tokens after listing, consider holding at least a portion for the medium term. If the Binance listing does materialize, we could see a significant price increase not just on day one, but in the weeks following, as more traders discover the token. Many similar projects saw their biggest gains not on the initial listing day, but in the 1 to 2 weeks afterward. For those asking about withdrawal options, most users have already completed their withdrawals. But if you haven't, make sure to follow the official withdrawal process through your chosen exchange. The process is straightforward, and you should have no issues as long as you follow the steps correctly. So here's where we stand right now. The original March 18th listing date has come and gone, but don't let that discourage you because tokens are already starting to arrive in wallets and exchanges across the community. All the signals I'm seeing strongly suggest March 30th as the new listing date, and those tantalizing hints from Binance could transform this into something much bigger than any of us anticipated. The current pre-market price is hovering around $0.00689, but if history teaches us anything, that figure could absolutely explode when official listing happens. Remember that token distribution appears to be happening in waves, so stay patient if yours haven't arrived just yet. They're coming. This is without a doubt one of the most exciting developments in the PAWS journey so far. After months of mining, tasks, and building points, we're finally on the verge of seeing real value from our efforts. The next few days are absolutely critical, and I'll be monitoring the situation around the clock to bring you any breaking updates. I truly believe this delay could end up being the best thing that ever happened to PAWS holders. Instead of a rushed listing on smaller exchanges, we might be looking at a coordinated launch across major platforms, including potentially Binance, which would transform the potential value of everyone's tokens. The countdown to March 30th has officially begun. Make sure you're prepared for what could be an explosive listing day. Check your wallets, have your strategy ready, and stay tuned for any last-minute announcements that could impact your PAWS investment. If you found this update helpful, smash that like button and subscribe to stay informed about all the latest PAWS developments. Also, make sure to join our Telegram group, the link is in the description, where we share instant updates, new airdrops, and daily tasks to maximize your crypto gains. The future is looking incredibly bright for PAWS holders. Let's ride this wave together and make some serious gains. I'll see you in the next update. And until then, here is a huge shout out to all of my Epic channel members. Mohamed Albadamoyi Kaura, Inoxon001, Emma Marinov Ytube, Okemdi Chiememeze, Behind Wheels, James, Peter Adet, ENGR Chukwunonso Chioma, Osundeko Sesan, Yahaya Haruna Idris, Adi Queen, Jacob Malo, Ekene Okwosa, Sir Faithy, Michaela, Akinwale Johnson, Godin Walby, Damian Dickman, Nick, Angel Phoenix, Ogechi Destiny, Ekweme Kingsley, Bipolar Roy D, Alexi Thimia, Dotun Ayeni, Tochukwu Lawrence, Chika Egbo, Benedict Emeka, Ifedigbo Chukwebukanduka, Obianuju Purity, Lorena Canarisio, Muhammad Labaran, Jazzy B021, Raymond Sunday, Ihemaru Christopher, Dr. Parasites, Cleviathson Wealth, Ruth Ekanem, Raida Musa, Easy Blaze, Nicholas Maller, Sir Wills, Misbaudin Raji, Kuris M, Jasper Ibrahim, Joycey, Chiadosia Mesirionye, Isa Tahir, Soare Ionel, Petri Pukkonen, Shalk, Bello Muhammad Jallo, Prince Orgisi Okorie, Samsonite Amos, Aikechukwu Jonas Okafor, Omale Ojonugwa, Johnson Jaid, Raji Abdul, Arabi Hamza Yakubu, Paragon, Kestin Balogun, Akwenuke Chris, Omosefe Enogieru, Ifi Christine Achi, Uduak Etuk, Rubanina Kushbandi, Adnork Global Inn, Dorothy Mulenga Shimakumba, Julian Shupman, Legend of God Concern Pharmacy, Emeti Chinedu, Priska, Abel Daria, Usman Safianu, SMB Designs, Emmanuel Josiah, Endurance, Muhammad Zulkanin. Thank you guys for supporting me. You are amazing.